Okay, so let's make the losing weight endeavor a smart, well thought out, intelligent process. And if it's done right, it can actually be not only quite easy, but really quite painless. And that is the truth. This is not just another, like weight loss gimmick that says, fast and easy, and they promise you all these miracles and potions and stuff to make it painless and easy and fast, but you find out that there's some, like, little catch in the end. Now, this is nothing like that. This is to show that it actually, the exercise process for most people actually should be simple and easy. And what I mean by that is that the vast majority of the people don't like exercising, okay? I mean, let's just be honest, right? Let's just put that out there. And the way that exercise is promoted to weight loss, people that endeavor to lose weight, is to work out, to jump in and work out really hard, to stop complaining, to go full force, right from the beginning, so you can sweat, burn calories, and and do all these complicated moves, and like go back and forth between weights and running and jump roping and this and that. And the more you go and do these like full force, like Rocky kind of workouts, the more likely you are to lose the weight, and you need to just be more disciplined and have more willpower. Okay, there's usually some form of that, or these like weight loss, boot camp things are very popular. Okay, now what I want to say is that obviously it's not that those things are bad, inherently bad, not by any means. Of course it's great to have kind of like peak levels of stamina so you can do such things, and it'd be great for everybody to be able to pull that off. But the huge problem with starting off, going from being sedentary, not working out for years, sometimes even decades, and then wanting to jump into doing, some kind of intense, Rocky kind of workout, you're setting yourself up to fail, okay? The best way to work out, and it sounds almost ridiculously simple, okay? And people are so wired to do the opposite that I guess people actually need coaching in how to be able to do this, even though it sounds ridiculously simple, is to simply work out in such a way where you just listen to your body, okay? You literally, if you start off working out, you want to, first off, probably the simplest thing to do is to just start doing low intensity cardio exercise. Cardiovascular exercise, meaning brisk walking, somewhere from brisk walking to very gentle running, very low intensity. Maybe that running will be mixed in with walking, so you run a block, walk a block, run a block, but mellow running, not like sprint one block and then walk, not if you're getting started out, not if you're starting out. So either that or just going on an elliptical machine and just setting it to manual, not the programs that make it hard, just the manual setting, and you just take control of it and you just go super smooth. Okay, so people need to do that and just get in that zone of just working out for like 3 to 4 weeks, where you focus more on consistency and how you can make the workout pleasurable. It sounds ridiculously simple, but this works. How do you make it pleasurable? One way is making sure that you have an iPod that has a good variety of music, or audio, whatever audio you like, whether it's music, or a lot of people like audiobooks. That's a great time to listen to personal development programs. Another thing is to think about goals and things that you want, running those things into your head, thoughts that make you feel good. Usually those thoughts have to do with attaining desires and goals, okay? Evolving and growing in some way. Using your workouts to just have a mellow, let's say if you're on an elliptical machine, and just have a mellow workout and just contemplate the things you want. Think about them, kind of daydream about them. Just get yourself in a pleasurable state when you work out. and stay away from painful states as much as possible. What's painful states? Jumping in, being out of shape, wanting to do a boot camp, forcing yourself to do stuff that you can't do, because then what happens is, you may do that for a week or two, and most people I don't even think get through 2 weeks, but let's say the ones that do, the whole time they're hating it, the whole time they're dreading it, okay? And you're just setting yourself up to fail. You need to think in terms of consistency. That's the key word, consistency. A mellow, low-intensity workout, if it's done with consistency, can do miracles, okay? And if you're backing it up with the right diet, which will be for another video, a smart diet, you'd be surprised what you can lose on a smart diet that naturally keeps you full, keeps the calories low without any kind of starvation, and then you just do consistent, low intensity cardio, and then you keep building the intensity up super gradually. I mean, just in a very, very gradual way, quite painless. You just up it when you're ready to up it where it feels comfortable, and you just kind of maintain yourself in a comfort zone. Is essentially what it is. And a part of you maybe puts in maybe 5 to 10% for your, let's say if you do 30 minutes, maybe 5 to 10% of it, you want to slightly push yourself out of your comfort zone. Very slightly. Very, very slightly. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. And then that will grow. And if you were to do that, see, that is much easier to maintain 4 or 5 days a week for the rest of your life, because that's what you want to think, is how can I maintain this for the rest of my life? And when you're trying to lose the weight, I mean, you definitely want to be shooting for like 5 days. But after you drop the weight, you could do it for 3. 3 20-minute little low-intensity workouts like that. I mean, how easy is that? So you need to break out of the I need to torture myself mindset, because that sets you up to fail. Okay, I'll probably do a part 2 on this, because this is, kind of an important topic that I can't, we can't just skim over. Okay, thanks for listening.